The United Nations, one of the largest organizations on the planet, has thrown its support behind PNG's fight to prevent and end gender-based violence. A 10-year strategy on the prevention and response to gender-based violence was launched yesterday by the Minister for Community Development, Youth and Religion, Delilah Gore. It was during this that the UN Resident Coordinator pledged the support of all 14 UN agencies in the country. Mr. Trivedi said the UN will do whatever it can to support the PNG government in its plans and programs in eliminating gender-based violence.
The 14 UN agencies that work and are based here are doing our best to really take forward that work. And I want to mark particularly the work of UN Women, Jeff and the team there, the colleagues from UNFPA, the colleagues from UNICEF, the colleagues from World Health Organization and UNDP. We are some of the leading UN agencies that are pulling together, but every single one of the UN agencies is behind government and all of the people in this room to try and take this further. We will do whatever we can to change our behavior and improve to get behind this, because we see this as one of the singular most important policy that can change our country.
The Australian government has also done the same, with Councillor Susan Ferguson highlighting the fact that Australia has had its fair share of gender-based violence, but what it has done is to make tougher laws and policies to discourage such behaviours. Ms. Ferguson says they will assist PNG by drawing from their experiences and trialling them here.
I have to say we're really honoured to be a part of the process here. To whatever that we have learned in Australia, if that can help Papua New Guinea, we're really pleased to be able to provide that.
One key point Mr. Trivedi raised was that the government alone cannot be able to end gender-based violence. He says it needs the coordinated support of stakeholders, partners and the people to prevent and respond to gender-based violence issues. Jeheb Akia, NBC National News, Port Moresby.
On the same occasion, Secretary for Community Development, Youth and Religion, Anna Solomon, said the department now has a tool it can be able to use to measure the level of gender-based violence. While thanking all partners for their contributions toward making the strategy possible, she added that it'll now act as a guide for the department to follow. Ms. Solomon said under the government's Vision 2050, the strategy will tell if the rate of violence is increasing or decreasing. It will also guide the department in making further changes where necessary to suit the times and needs.
I just wanted to get us to do that, because picturing that means picturing it in our homes, picturing it on our street, picturing it in our working environment, picturing it in our village. That's the picture you want to see in 2050. So this is our tool, and I'm really thankful. Now I have a better coordinating tool and to monitor and see what everybody is doing. And Minister has a good tool now to tell the Parliament of issues, addressing GBV issues in this country, how well we are doing, whether we are increasing or whether we are decreasing the numbers. This is what is going to help us do that. So I am very thankful with my department. We are very thankful that all your partners helped us put this document together.